the rebates that manufacturers have to use, and I say have to use, it's a matter of desperation. No manufacturer wants rebates. They want to sell the car for the price that they want to sell it for, the asking price. When they go into rebates, they're having to discount their product. And they only do it to keep the assembly lines running. So in bad economic times, you see massive rebates. They take two forms. There's the cash rebate to the customer, which you hear about, and there's the secret rebates, which are the cash rebates to the dealer, which you don't know about unless you do your homework and research. And you can actually get those from kellybluebook.com or edmunds.com. But the average rebate, I would say during the bad part of this recession, the auto industry has come back strongly, not all the way back, but pretty much. But go back 3 years, the average rebate was running around $4,000 or $5,000 per car. Hard to believe. That's greater than the normal profit margin in a car. So what that does, and you hit it on the head, it depreciates the resale value of the car. Just think about it. You buy a car, let's say a Toyota Camry, and you buy a car, Toyota Camry, for $23,000. Let's say you buy a 2012. Now, you find out 3 months later, Toyota decides they're having a hard time selling Camrys, so they issue a $2,000 rebate on that new Camry. Guess what? Your used Camry, which is only 2 months old, just depreciated $2,000 because they lowered the cost, effective pricing cost of that product. So yes, when you're buying a car, you should look for those manufacturers that tend not to rebate so much. Chrysler does a lot of rebating. General Motors typically has done. They're not doing so much anymore. Honda is probably the manufacturer that rebates the least. Take that into consideration. A lot of your electric cars don't rebate that much. BMW. A good rule of thumb is the hottest cars, the best sellers, have the lowest rebates. But, there's the good news and bad news there. The hottest cars that have the lowest rebates also don't discount as much. So it's almost a catch-22. But my advice is go to the popular cars, the ones that are recommended after you've done your homework, and negotiate as good a price as you can, and don't worry about the rebate. The rebate will come back and bite you in the end, because when you trade that car in, that rebate you got up front comes off the resale value when you trade that used car in 2 or 3 years hence. Earl Stewart.